coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready? Unlock right. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They send him right out of the slot. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Traveler, go.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Let's go.
May now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Roll. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
To throw now, May. That one Intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball.
Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. Past midfield to the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They motion the slot man left. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, It leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. Open space inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Stevenson trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
60 Bison.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. Powering forward. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19, target, 19, target. 70, 60, 60.
Man in motion, heading left. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on... They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. Uh-oh. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Set. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. And up.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
May to throw on 2nd down. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Check. Panther. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it. on fourth down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
They're going. It's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a second down and 8. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Back to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Motion man, sent right. Going for it all. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, he's got St. Brown.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 range, 70 range.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To throw on first down is May. Going up top. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Second and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. This one complete right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown tonight. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Go!
On the give, this is Stevenson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. They hand it to Gibbs. He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing now is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Buffalo 18.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
18. Pioneer.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set go.
Here's May again. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. So, 3 quarters now.
Ready, set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. May to the air once more. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker, because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
They'll go play action with May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. May to throw again. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one caught at the 4. And the Patriots are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
On 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Slot receiver headed right. To throw again is May. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and let...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.